This is it. This is the final pool match of the Heineken Cup, and the Ulster side go into today's game knowing that a win, and only a win, will see them secure a spot in the knockout rounds of the Heineken Cup. Hello everyone and welcome along to Qualification Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Heineken Cup, where we are into the final pool match with Treviso, the home side for this final fixture, and where it is just one win away for the Ulster team to take their dreams of a quarterfinal spot in the Heineken Cup. So as for Treviso, their competition is over. They are bottom of the table and they have lost pretty much everything they have entered themselves into. Unable to get any points, going down to Montpellier and the Leicester Tigers in the last couple of weeks, 34-18 and 36-10. So they've done well. They've got this far, they've got to the Heineken Cup, they've competed and competed well, but now they only have one role that they could possibly play, and that is of spoiler for Ulster. It's kind of an odd thing here for Ulster. They've picked out their young, explosive, energetic players for this match, resting some old hands and putting the big pressure on young players and young talent, which there is so much of in this Ulster side. First off, hooker has changed. We have Herring coming in, an outstanding young talent. In the back line, it is all a bit different as well. We have Allen coming into the outside centre jersey. He is going to be paired with Marshall, another youngster, and it is going to be Andrew keeping a spot of fullback. Three young stars there who are going to hopefully insert a lot of energy, a lot of explosiveness into this Ulster side. Other positions are kept from last week. Trimble played well enough to keep his spot, but hopefully Ulster will be hoping, wishing and praying that their side can do the deed here against Treviso and qualify for the knockout stages of the Heineken Cup. Let's get down to kick-off. The players look all set to go, and it is Ulster in their alternate away strip today of the black. Jackson with the ball in hand. It is Treviso in their home kit of the white and green. Jackson waits for the referee signal. Now he's got the signal to go, and he goes away. Nice kick high up towards his forwards, and Treviso get the ball. They take it down, and they will set it up for the first play of the match. It's taken away from Guri, and he goes into the tackles. Big heavy tackle too. Another short play, pick and go. Now they look to spread it. This was Scarby going wide, ever wide still. It's Natoglia popping the pass back inside. Good tackle from Trimble.
Not releasing.
Surely that's holding on, and it is a penalty against Di Bernardo. Holding on in the ruck. Oh boy, he was really pulling at that very hard for a long time. It was Trimble, but he's got the result, and Ulster instantly say, let's have a shot. 5 minutes in, Ruan Pinar, 45 out, hits it. It looks on target, but it's going to fall well short. And that's a disappointing start there from the tee. And it'll give Treviso a little chance here to run it out, and they go wide. Nicely to Luamanu.
Release.
He's taken on the 22. Treviso, how are they going to play? Are they going to throw caution to the wind? Oh, they are. And they spread it wide quickly. It's Scarby again, running away from Allen. But Allen has showed great pace and brilliant work to take down Scarby. An international quality player, and he's turned him over as well. Andrew, good pass to Marshall. Marshall's running away, throws a dummy. That gets taken in the tackle from Williams. They go to ground. Short pass to Jackson. Wide open Jackson. Drop goal. Oh, he's hit the pole, and it's gone wide. He's hit the upright with the drop goal attempt. And Ulster fans may be asking why. He had time, he had space, and he opted for the 3 points. Another young player is Jackson. This time his little gamble not paying off. No points on offer there for Ulster. Trimble takes down the 22, gives it away to Marshall. Marshall, who made the initial break. Oh, good work too. And it's Henderson who picks it up. He's running around in circles. Williams, Jackson, and Jackson knocked it on. And will peg down for a scrum. Not the best 5 minutes of his career there for Jackson. Missed drop goal. A knock on.
Touch.
Hopefully things can only improve after quarter of an hour for Jackson. Scrum for Treviso. And it goes from Corey. And they're waiting for it at the back. Barbieri flicks it out. Now they go DiBernardo, who thumps it onto his boot down into the Ulster 22. It's going to sit up nicely too for Trimble. Trimble turns and attacks. Oh, he's close to the touchline and he's in touch. Great chase from Treviso. And they're making a match of this. We said they could be spoilers. They could ruin this here for this Ulster side. And the line out. Oh, it's a shocker. It's gone wide and it's not straight. Wow, that's interesting. Over the top of the jumpers, not straight. Everything going wrong. And it will be Ulster who will opt for a line out of their own. Interesting call there. Hearing the young hooker throws nicely to the front for Muller. And now they go away for Jackson. And Jackson takes the tackle. Oh, and turnover instantly. What happened there? Don't know, but it's kicked ahead. Brilliantly done from the Toglia, but it goes dead. How did he turn that over? Who was that? Treviso. Just about come away with play of the decade. It was a heavily involved ruck. Both teams had committed a huge amount of players, but it was plucked out. And Natoglia just about got the result. Only had a hooker to beat, but Herring put on the good work. And here he is again in defence against Luamanu. And he puts him into touch. Great work from the young hooker. He's getting the job done at the moment for his team. It's another line out. Goes to the front again. Nicely taken. Muller giving away for Doyle, joining the back line. Short pass for Jackson. That was a good little play there. Jackson just about got away. Here's Pinar. He'll run it out himself. And there's open space here for Allen. Allen's bracing away. Can he get a link up? No, he can't. And it was Bow who was lurking but couldn't link up with the young man playing outside centre today. Here's Pinar. Short pass from Marshall, pops it up nicely for Jackson. Jackson straightens up through the middle and will score the opening try. And like we say, it only gets better for young Jackson. Great work from the fly half, slotting in the gap. Watch it here. It was a great play on the right. It just about come off, but it was a short pass from Marshall to Jackson. And there was a gaping hole, and there was only the big number 8, Barbieri, waiting. And he easily smoked him for the line. Ferris playing halfback. Nice pass, Marshall. That was well done. A well-worked try. And that will do the world of good for young Paddy Jackson. Things couldn't have got much worse for him. He made a couple of bad decisions, but now he will have forgotten about those. And Pinar's attempt at goal from right in front is sweetly hit, and a sweetly hit 2 points as well. Puts the lead up to 7-0. And Ulster will know, in the back of their mind, they just need to hold on to this lead. There's 33 minutes gone. A very entertaining first half from these two sides. Here's Treviso kicking off again towards the forwards. Very high and very well taken from Natoglia. They drive on it too, do they? But does Treviso, but nowhere through there. And Rizzo takes it out and he takes a couple with them.
Release.
Nice work from the forwards of Treviso. Short pass. Oh, that is a hospital pass for Sidadini. And he might lose this here. Ulster are piling on the pressure of the ruck, and they do turn it over. Doyle with the pass to Marshall. Oh, well, that's a blowing chance. Bow kicks it ahead. They're going to let Treviso play, which is interesting. It's with the inside centre, Scarby. Advantage is over, but it's still here with Treviso. They go wide, nice play, and it's Natoglia again. Oh, what a hit! What an amazing shot! Guess who? That was the young hooker Herring. He is playing outstandingly at the moment. How far? Over the top. Marshall doesn't drop this one. He throws it in the tackle. Doyle. Good play for Bow. Bow gets smashed. Big hit on Tommy Bow. And we haven't seen much magic from him so far. Ferris gets a good pass. Near a half gap. For the blindside flanker to go through. Jackson Popping it up for Marshall. Allen. Oh, good catch and pass. Doyle now. Here's Trimble. Trimble's looking to open things up. He grubbers ahead. And it's nicely claimed too. And Scarby will thump it into centre field. Big kick straight. Oh, straight through the middle. No, I'm picking that up. Muller gets it and has to get rid of it instantly. Marshall's running backwards. Pinar gives it to no one. He's given it straight to Treviso. Surely a turnover though. There's no one home for Treviso. Caught. Flicks it wide for Marshall. Now here's open play. Here's broken play. Allen throws a big ball back for Muller. He's kicked it ahead. Not a bad kick too from the second rower. Big chase coming in from Tommy Bowe. As it's dived on at the back and Williams cleans it up. Short side play going back for Luamanu. Keeping this alive, Treviso. Now it's kicked away from Di Bernardo. And it goes down to Trimble, who will turn. Look to attack. Good pass to Henderson. Pinar intercepted. Treviso now on halfway. And it's Herring again in defence, taking Barbieri down. Well, holding him up, really. A bit of a maul there for Treviso. Bit of a run coming here from Giraldini. He's taken down. Scarby goes back for Natoglia. He frees it to the left side now. They're keeping it alive here. Nicely for Luamanu. But he's easily diffused and taken down. And that looks a great tackle from Ulster defence. Keeping it still in hand here. Going to ground on the 10-metre line. Treviso not wanting to go to half-time just yet. Short pass. Oh, and a high tackle on Cittadini. Is this what Treviso want? Do they want the shot at goal? They could. Oh, it's a long way out. It's over 40 metres on the angle. Will be over 50. But they're going to have a go. They're going to have the shot. Wow, this will be interesting. Di Bernardo will have a shot on the left foot. Oh, it's off target and it's short. It's everything is wrong about that kick. And Ulster now will launch into attack of their own. It's Herring. He's played outstandingly. Oh, and Jackson's knocked it on. And it's picked up from Treviso. We'll have another go. Or will they? Ulster, are they willing to play that advantage? They do.
Advantage over.
It's quickly over and now it's knocked on the other way. Afoa picks it up.
Advantage over.
And now it's ball here for Pinar. Gives it away to Jackson. Oh, well, this is just silly now. Everyone's going all over the show. Over. Advantage is over. Back it goes. Another knock on. Pinar's had enough. He has had enough. Advantage is over. He's kicked it into touch. Everyone's got the silly fingers going on. No one's going to score a try. And the experienced cool head of Ruan Pinar says, let's just cool things off here. And Ulster head to the sheds, leading 7-0 at half-time. Possession and territory. Deservedly with the Treviso side. Both teams conceding a penalty. Both teams proceeding to miss their penalty shot at goal as well from similar positions. Tackles 30-32, quite a bit for one half of rugby. But it is the scoreline that matters. Both teams kicking a lot too. 7-10, Ulster with the lead on that one. But 7-0, that's the one that matters. And there is 40 minutes to go of pool play. Ulster, the pressure they'll be putting on themselves here just to get this win. They don't need bonus points. Montpellier did them the enormous favour of beating the Tigers, which just left the lead at 2 points. So that is where it is. That is the mission. Can they do it, Ulster? 40 minutes. Second half coming right up. Stick around. Treviso have played well. Don't take that away from them. It's Morrissey that kicks off. Well, you have to say, even in the first match, as they take down another one of their own kickoffs. Outstanding work from Treviso. In the first meeting between these two sides, they played very well also. But they just come a bit short in the end as Allen makes a good tackle.
Release.
As Treviso try to slice through the defence. Oh, but they've done well to retain this as well on the isolated player. Big pass wide. Advantage. Knocked on and Trimble scampers forward and picks it up. The advantage is over. Williams, short pass to Henderson. Now they pop it over the top for Afoa. Oh, the big prop Afoa ranging away. Gets a great ball. Well, just about a great ball, but it's turned nicely for Treviso. But into touch they go. Now Vosawai taken into touch, the man on the blind side. Oh, that was just about a big play from Treviso there. And Herring with the line-out throw. Going to the back this time. Pinar deciding to have a bit of a chip over the top. Towards halfway it goes. And it's taken down from the Toglia. He returns the kick. And Bo there waits for it. Now, who's not offside here? Bo's looking, surveying his options. Gives it to Afoa, who hits it up nicely. Ferris goes back to Marshall. Marshall kicks. And it goes on nicely too in the wind, over halfway and outside the grasp of Williams. All hospital ball for Luamanu. He's taken down and Ulster struggling to get this one. They won't. And Treviso will get it back. Oh, big high shot there from Pinar. He argues the fact with the ref, but he should back away. He could get in more trouble. Luamanu was lucky to hang on to that ball. Ulster, boy, they put some men into that tackle. Treviso opt for touch, and they kick away. Carve off a few metres. Get themselves in a decent attacking position. And Morrissey doing that kick as well. Taking a bit of the pressure off Di Bernardo. And here's Gilogini. We'll have the line-out throw. Goes to the bag, nicely taken. And they launch a big pass out wide to the right side. Pressure on the defence here, and Scarby gets a breakaway. Nicely done from Rossi. And he take down eventually in a big tackle from Andrew. Had to be made from the fullback. Scarby going again himself. Good pass inside to the hook, to the second rower. And Herring, talking about hookers, steals that one on the ruck. Marshall over the top for Williams. And the big number 8 trying to free himself from the grasp there of the tackle on Pinar. Pinar's through. Now this is interesting. Bo's chasing. It's a big kick downfield. Tommy Bo ranging up on the outside. He's like a racehorse. It's Bo. What a try for Ulster. Absolutely outstanding try for Ulster. And that should all but sew up the match in terms of a contest. Wow, put that down to Ruan Pinar, knowing his field, knowing his players. And an absolutely immaculate kick, perfectly placed, perfectly timed. And the perfect bounce for the Ulster talisman, Tommy Bo. Look at that pace. Oh, that is one of the tries of the Heineken Cup. An outstanding effort from Tommy Bo. Gets the job done for his side, and it is pieces of magic like that that could see this Ulster side go a long way in this Heineken Cup. Pinar's shot at goal. He's got a slight breeze. It was interesting when he had that kick for the try. Oh, his conversion attempt has been nudged wide. Not the best result for Pinar there, but that kick, that punt, that Bo scored off just before. The wind didn't affect it too much. It was flighted up into the breeze and it just nicely held its line. And Tommy Bo, boy, I've never seen someone with such express pace mow up the side of the field. Kicked off again from Treviso. Ferris gives it to Doyle. Oh, and the open side flanker screams away through the middle of the field. Looking for some support now from his forwards to retain possession. It eventually comes for them. Pinar going to Allen. Oh, again it's to Bo. Bo's in open field. Could be a double for him. He will be away. And it is a double for Tommy Bo. That was too easy. And that was just lame defence from Treviso. And this is exactly what happened to them when these two teams met last time. It was a big fight from Treviso. They were right in the match till the hour mark. And then they just flew away. They just lost the will to fight. And just poor defence. Too easy for Tommy Bo, a man of this calibre. You have to say, he was just gone. Where was the fullback? Where was the cover defence? It was only Gordy coming across. The fullback nowhere to be seen. And there it is. That is X Factor playing the 80 minutes from Ulster. And they will definitely now have the results. But as you thought, you can never count Treviso out. They're the team that will play on confidence. If they're right in this match with 10 to go, 20 to go. Oh, they'll lift. They will lift. Pinar's kick is good from right in front. And the score is now 19-0. Treviso sinking without a trace here, without a trace of their fight, really. And changes too, with Barberi coming off for Derbyshire. At the back of the scrum, number 8. 70 minutes gone. Ulster will be looking to inflict a bit more pain on this match yet. Kicked off once again and up. Oh, how many times are they going to do this, Treviso? Great run, great ball, and it's through for the big man, Pavlino. He's made a couple of big busts like that. Now to the left side. Oh, what a bust this is. Bosalawi goes back inside. It's Girolgini. There's a man over here. But it is Morrissey who spoils the play. And it's not gone the way they want. Gorey goes back inside. They're so close to the line. It's got to be a try. Oh, spectacular try close to the line. Looked like a forward. Definitely wasn't forward, surely. Big rumbling run like that. It was Paul Derbyshire, the new substitute player on the field, has just bulldozed his way over for the first try for Treviso. We'll see Gorey's short side run, gave it to Derbyshire. That was a great try. And the tackle of Doyle. They were so close to it, had to be a try. You don't get that close to the line and not reward yourself. That is a great piece of work from Treviso. And they get the reward thereafter. Unable to spoil the Ulster party. They give themselves a try. And they've put in a good performance too. They have faced up well for the majority of this match. DiBernardo's going to have a shot at goal. It starts wide and it holds its line and stays wide. No help from the weather on this occasion. 19 to 5. We still have about 5 minutes to play. And another change too for Treviso. Zani coming off for Favaro. It's a change on the open side of the scrum this time. So the back row getting a couple of tinkers there. Well, if it worked like last time, they should see themselves a second try here, Treviso. Substitutes working a charm for them. Oh, but their kick-off takes have been fantastic. Short pass to Derbyshire. That was a real hospital pass. Really putting his teammate under pressure. And Ulster have capitalised on the 2 and turned them over.
Advantage.
Oh, that's offside. Marshall's got the ball. Full time goes. Muller, good pass out wide for Allen. Allen's been good, probably deserves a reward. Advantage is over, and Gordy runs away with it. Oh, advantage just over, and Luamanu tries to bust his way through. That is lucky for Treviso. Still trying to get their backline and organisation here. Eventually goes wide for brilliant tackle on Natognia. And Natognia goes into touch, signals the end of the match. Ulster do it, relief on the faces of the players and fans, and they qualify by virtue of top of the table into the knockout stages of the Heineken Cup. Former champions Ulster from 1999, memories of that victorious year with a 19-5 victory over Treviso today. That will sum it up. We'll take a look and see just how close it was in a second. The full-time score, 19-5 scores for Treviso. Derbyshire just with the 1 try, unconverted. No penalties amiss in that department as well. As for Ulster, 3 tries for them, 1 for Jackson, 2 for Bow. Bow was very good. That try, try of the decade. The Pinar kick. And a scorching Tommy Bow. That is one of the best tries I've seen. Pinar was good with the boot, 2 from 2 conversions wise. Also missed that penalty earlier in the first half. The full-time stats, well, Treviso. Where do they have that 55% of the ball? Ulster have really dominated the fixture from the second half, but Treviso still owned possession, really owned territory, and only managed to give themselves 1 try. That's disappointing from their point of view. Ulster made 2 disappointing high tackles. Both teams, as we said at halftime, still kicked a lot. total of 29 kicks in that match altogether. And a lot of tackles too, over 100 tackles, which is a very big amount for this kind of match. So, Ulster get the win they require. They should top the table now. They're only trailing by 2 points. Let's cut the suspense and check it out. So from the final round, round number 6, we have our final matches from our group. And it is Montpellier, of course, you saw last week, getting that huge win. No, let's face it, if Montpellier didn't get that win, Ulster would have been a couple of tries short of the quarterfinals. But they got the win, 25-19 over the Leicester Tigers. That gave the opportunity for Ulster. Just needed a win, which they got 19-5 over Treviso. That is all they needed. And indeed, that is all they needed. Leicester Tigers on a 2-match losing streak. That's interesting. Obviously, they qualified as well. Well, we'll get to that in a second, but let's have a look at the pools and who have qualified. It is Ulster and possibly the Tigers on 19 points. Let's have a look at the other pools here. Munster going through from Pool 6. Ospreys from Pool 1. Leinster second on 17 points. So we need 8 teams, 6 pools. So the top 2 second place sides will be going also into the quarterfinals. Toulon getting the easy top spot. Glasgow Warriors are off the pace there for one of the top second places. Saracens, well, they're definitely in the hunt now with 22 points. Toulouse getting the top spot with 24 points. Clermont 29, Scarlets second on 13, so Clermont go through, Scarlets won't be so lucky. And I think it is Leicester Tigers will just squeak in to the quarterfinals as well. 17 points from Pool 1. Who was that? Leinster, yes, Leinster it was. Not able to do it for them. Let's have a look at the quarterfinal draw. There we have it. Toulon facing the Leicester Tigers and thrashing them as well. Wow, that is big time scores. Also, in the second quarterfinal, Clermont thrashing Saracens 41-15. That sets us up perfectly for our third of 4 quarterfinal matches. Toulouse versus Ulster. Wow. The fourth quarterfinal is Munster hosting Ospreys. That will be a cracker. But the semi-final is already half drawn. It will be Toulon versus someone, and Clermont versus one of these 2 winners as well. So Toulouse, Ulster, Munster, Ospreys. That's the final 2 games. We will be facing Toulon or Clermont. If we can get past Toulouse, that is the challenge. And that sets us up nicely. It is an away match. Away to Toulouse. Ulster will be travelling for the quarterfinals. It has all come down to this. They've done it. They've finally got their act together and qualified for the quarterfinals of the Heineken Cup. And I hope to see you there for the semi-final, which will be coming, well, they take a bit of a break, so it'll be coming soon. Probably work it in with the actual Heineken Cup quarterfinal, so stay tuned for that. It'll be coming soon. Thank you all for watching the match, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time for the quarterfinal, Ulster versus Toulouse. Until then, take care.